Alright guys, what's going on? Your boy Shellz back again here on Black Ops 3. It's been a while. Let's crack on this game. I did a video today, but I had to redo it. Didn't record the audio. Bad mistake by me. Anyway, I have no idea what this guy is doing. You're definitely getting reported for cheating after the game. This is 2008, mate. We don't do whatever you call that. Glitching. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's talk about Treyarch. I want to get into this topic of business before I do anything else. So let's crack on about this Redwood Snow. Now, we all know Treyarch building the next Call of Duty, Black Ops 4. But what I think a lot of us are probably surprised about is the fact that they've been building, still keeping content for this game. That it's been, I mean, when did this game come out again? Feels like it's been a hot minute. It's been 3 years apparently. It's had to be 3 years. 2015, I believe. Like, to me, that's crazy. But I've got to give Treyarch their props. Fair play on the fair play on still making content for the game. I mean, you've got to respect that, you know? I mean, when's the last time IW or Infinity Ward made anything for IW? Still didn't hear from you. Probably a long time ago. But that is how this system seems to work these days. See if we can get this guy peek out. Yes, he can. And we need an SMG. But I think just it's great to see Treyarch still supporting the game. I think we're looking forward to it. Now on swiftly on to Black Ops 4 because that is the topic at hand. Now, interestingly enough, I'm surprised they managed to get Black Ops 4 as a name. I was about to bet my life and I was going to file the similar system. What happened when Infinite Warfare wanted to do Modern Warfare 4? They're told no, you gotta change the title up this time around. And ultimately, in the end, I think they kind of let it go. So now Activision were kind of in a similar situation this year around where they had to kind of pick which one they wanted to do. A lot of rumors started Activision. Treyarch wanted Black Ops 4. Activision wanted like a Black Ops and like a name. Like, for example, like I know there's a game called Black Ops Distribution. Say Black Ops Redistribution or Black Ops New Governance or something like that. They wanted like a new naming title just to kind of separate the two games from what they were previously. I think that was a good idea in theory, but I think in the end, Black Ops 4, I can see maybe something if you were to for the next time. I don't know, but I think it's a good idea. It's definitely, I think people understand what the game is now. I think they're better, so hopefully they'll. I think Treyarch is kind of the, you know, they make the money where everyone kind of looks around and says, okay, we're like Activision listens when Treyarch make a game, so I suppose they do have earned that right, and I think they do, you know, they probably deserve the one, you know, company that could probably hold the title what they want, because I think they've earned that right, and they've definitely done that with the last, you know, last 4 titles for me have been bang on. So I'm gonna give them mad props for that. That's a respect for me. But it'll be interesting to see what happens with Black Ops 4. Now, I have heard things on the grapevine, nothing major. But again, these are just seemingly rumors that kind of leaked out to people who, particularly one guy I know that seems to be pretty much in the know when it comes to certain areas. So hopefully he is correct. He does tend to, you know, release certain things away to me and other people. So hopefully we could hopefully some of these are right, and hopefully, you know, maybe some aren't. I don't sound too far-fetched. Like, I've heard people say, oh, this is the rumor here, and it's like so far-fetched. I'm like, how is that a legit rumor? Like, it doesn't make any sense at all. But, you know, let's try to get the rumor. Rumor number 1, no boost jumping, but sliding is back. So that is a huge thing that I was hoping that would come in. I think sliding is actually a really good ploy for a good shooting mechanic. I think it does actually let you play a pretty, that's what I'm looking for. I think it's a fair game. I don't think it's unfair. I think it's better than having, what's the word, dolphin diving, or, you know, drop shot. That's the word I'm looking for. The drop shot or something like that. I see that a lot in World War II, and I absolutely hate it. Like, I just despise the concept. I think it's really unfair, but some people like it, some people don't. It's really comes down to personal preference, what you like about it. I think it's a good game mechanic. I think Treyarch would be silly to get rid of it. Nothing's been confirmed with wall running yet. That's the one thing I was expecting. I do think wall running should not return. That is just my view on it. I think it doesn't have a place in Call of Duty. Now, I think they should just stick with they did back in Black Ops 2. I think that was the perfect game. Add sliding to that, and you have what is probably a, what's what we're looking for? Not a perfect game, but a near perfect, you know, movement system. Now, I've heard the Black Ops 3 movement system of having you know, limited sprint. I think it's a really good move for them. Definitely sounds good. I think it's a brilliant idea. I think it's what the game needs, but I think that fast flowing Call of Duty gameplay is what you want. I think it's what we need to get back, and just keep it that way. I don't think there's anything would change it. Like, why would you need to change it? But maybe other people think otherwise, you know. A lot of people always have different opinions of these things, and interesting to see what happens or comes up. But that's what I think is what they need to do. Now, oh wow, ammo. Now, I heard this is the other one, main point that I heard. When Treyarch set out to build this game, they were looking at Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. So that's where they were getting their information from. They both games were fantastic. I think we could both agree they were probably one of the two best games we've had in the Call of Duty series in a while. Interestingly enough, I wouldn't be surprised if they look to build a kind of a Black Ops 2 gameplay like feel, but maybe like a more Black Ops 3 setting, if you know what I mean. I think that'd be a good move for them, but we'll just have to wait and see. You know, there's a lot of different things that come out. I think we're going to find out pretty much in May what's going to happen, but we're just going to have to wait and see. I'm looking forward to it big time. It's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen, because they can go in multiple different ways. I think they'll definitely, it's almost guaranteed to be a 2020 plus shooter. I mean, I bet this video, the career on it, I bet a serious amount of money on it, so I'd be a big betting favorite on that. It's going to be, that'll be the plan. I mean, it just seems that's the way it should settle. I can't see them going Modern Warfare. I can't see them going, you know, Vietnam era. I think that's, Vietnam will be what Battlefield targets, but you know what? I could be wrong. And I could perfectly legitimately be wrong, and I'm willing to be wrong. Of course, these things, you know, all the rumors you hear out just wrong, but we'll see how things go. It's gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be an interesting period for, you know, Call of Duty. I think the Call of Duty Battlefield rivalry this year is gonna be serious. You know, Call of Duty coming up a month earlier is a big indication that they saw what Battlefield 1 did with 2 weeks early. I think it's gonna be interesting to see what Battlefield 1, how Battlefield 1 responds. I think Battlefield 1 will try to respond in a, I'd say Battlefield will probably go for the November release, or they could jump it up to September. If they jump to September, that would be unbelievable. But it'd be interesting to see how that affects us. Personally, I think if you're going to release a game in October, it does kind of ruin your sales to Christmas. That 3 weeks kind of becomes a little more complex, but who knows what's going to happen in that one. It's going to be an interesting period. Like, it's definitely going to be a competitive, you know, I think it's going to be probably the tightest fight we've seen in years. It's definitely going to be the most competitive version of it, but we're just going to have to see what happens with it, because it's going to be an interesting one. This game is so tight here, but like, this game is going to be as tight as that's how I see the way it's going. But yeah, we need to get this, I need to get this bloody thing here. Hang on a second. Let me just focus this out. Have to get a perfect hold here. Have to get the perfect hold. Do we have a perfect hold? Do we have a perfect hold here? Perfect holds. Perfect hold. Perfect victory. That is how you come back in hardpoint. Alright guys, that is my talk on, basically Black Ops 4. A few interesting points there. I definitely will hear more in the next month. The game tends to hit, you know, they do tend to alpha test the game in April and May, so you will see some leaks out then, but that is what the early stuff that's come out of it. If you guys have any questions, leave down below. I will not say anything about who the guy is, but I will say this: he does work in a gaming advisory consultancy role, so he does basically know a lot about games. He gets a lot of scoop and stuff that he does work with Sony. That's the last real hint I'm gonna give you guys. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace out.